everybody. Happy American Blow Stuff Up Day. How y'all doing? Congrats to Zumblade getting first, and hello to you, Malcohort. Is it Malcohort or Melchort? Or just Malcourt? I'm not sure. I've only ever read your name. But anywho, on topic, doing the art fight today. I have a collection of characters that I've collected, that I've found on Artfight, and I've contacted their owners and asked if I could post, my drawings of their characters on social media, and all of these people have said yes. So I have 14 here. But I'm going to leave it up to y'all which one you want to see me draw today. I'm eventually going to draw all of these, because I'm doing a drawing a day for Artfight. But, obviously, I can look closer into them, because, they have individual profiles to each of them. So, I can look closer at them. I can look closer at this guy. Gotta get some of his vibe and other art. Narrow it down to 3. Which ones you vibe with? I'm vibing with all of them. I only asked for ones that I was vibing with. I'm not sure which one I want to do. Go with Agito? Ah, this one. You want me to do this one? I can do this one. Yeah, why not? Alright. The one you were looking at, purple hair, extra ice, shoes up your alley. Oh yeah, this guy, Agito. Yeah. All of these are up my alley in one way or another. But I'm going to specifically open this image here. Shrink this down. And yes. Oh wait, actually that cuts it a little bit. That's fine. And I want to transform. Edit transform, because I want to crop a bunch on the left and right here. There we go. So now the reference image will be up in the corner. We're working on stuff too. Got 2 deck boxes to make, but it's nice to have a studio partner. Yeah, I always like just having someone else present for doing art. I also have a palette generator that I'm gonna mess around with, see if I can get something interesting, because I want to just mess around with limited palette again. In the meantime, let me make that. I've told you a few times, I want to get something good. Excuse me. Because I want to do something a little painty. Look at this palette. Look at this. I like it. Time to make a new palette. I get to insert colors. 8, E2. And there's the 5th color. So here's all the colors that are with. Back to this reference. I'm going to... I'm going to try to do like all of this one layer. Just do it very painterly. It's going to be a bit messy. My hands have been shaky lately. So it's not going to be super clean. That's fine. It's a casual event anyways. So this is how it would look here. I kind of want to do a bit of a head-on look, like this left one. I can't zoom over to the left enough. Where's the head-on look? This one's to the side. Also, I think I just want the background color to be this. That way I can just erase and not have to swap colors all the time. Make it easier on myself a little bit. But the idea is that I have the mask here. At an angle, so like this. Okay. Yeah. Now we're gonna have the teeth back. Don't like it. Don't like it. That way, which has the correct number of teeth on each side now. Like so. And it has this little that goes around here. I want to do a little bit of a sketch-ish. So I have like the shoulders here. Something like a jump forwards. This is a rough sketch. This is not anything specific. Digging it? Nice, nice. Hand goes there. One back. Perfect. No. Not like that. Chest zone. Torso there. don't want it tangenting with this arm, though. So I'm actually gonna take the arm and put it way over here. Yeah, that's a little better. The other leg right here. So that's the idea. That's the rough sketch. Alright. Excuse me. The actual lines. I want ink solid, first of all. Oh, nope. I want to be on that layer. Actually, not there. Something like here. Because you can see there is a bit of like a secondary black hood underneath. That's right there. Yeah, you can especially see it on this reference here. It's got the black underhood. It's basically kind of like this, where it's the jacket on a jacket. Oop. They do have the messed up arm as well. Their left arm, so this one. It's a little more centered, a bit bigger too, actually. There we go. Okay, getting a little more of that black underhood over here. Excuse me. Okay, yeah, that is sort of like a jacket hoodie type thing. No. That doesn't go there. Because there's that whole line there. I have that whole part with the black underhood to go with, so. Yes. Okay. Put that there. Where's pants like? Are they shown in any of them? Skinny jeans. Okay. Pants in so I can have these in the right spots. currently I'm only working in 2 of the colors, but I'll add the other 3 after. I just want to get shape right. Oops. Okay. Gotta remember it also has these sort of shapes on it. Let's see, actually, because those were black as well. So we get to go back. That's why the music is a bit louder than I am. Okay. Thank you for letting me know. I will go and turn that down a little bit. Okay. Is that a bit better? I also moved the microphone a little closer to me as well. And there's only so much closer to me I can move it because I have my iPad here on my desk. Excuse me. There we go. How's the sleeve situation? Okay, 2 sleeves, 1 big, second also kind of big. And then of course, the bar. Big glitch arm. I'm gonna have one of the sleeves be like up here. That goes here, and then following the lines. So yeah, that can go like so. There we go. And the second sleeve is more along this kind of line. I'm gonna make this one dark as well, like I did for the inner jacket. This is also the left arm. They still have both hands. Yes. Good. Bit of a rough sketch in here. actually, this line's just wrong. Actually, it should be more like so. Middle ring, pinky. Yeah. Let's say it'll look a little more like this. Second arm. Put the edge of that sleeve in. I fit this in. Don't like that. Don't like that either. Adjusted. I don't like that. My hands are shaky. Excuse me. You know what? No. Doing this here. Should do something like there. There, like so. This is not going well. It's kind of fine, actually. Index finger is oddly thick. Yeah, good enough. There. Press these like that. I think I like this outline. How does it look if I do this? The legs look small. Something like so. Do better. Yeah, I think that's better. I get the legs to line up again. I get the rough shoe zone. Actually, this don't go there, but go here. Yeah, my only issue with like having resized all this is that now it's all wrong. It's all like slightly fuzzy. It's not as clean. But that's fine. Let me see the shoes. Okay. Shooters also had this upper edge here, which would make these a little lower, which is good. And then I can just take this and go around. Like that. My hand is a little shaky. Actually, you're gonna put that like so. I'm gonna move it a bit. Excuse me. I'm looking at shoes. Yeah. This needs to go here. Look a little round. There, and then I slap that there. Okay, one smooth line. There we go. Still better. So I think I can get rid of this now. Yeah? Yes. Now we get into the other colors. I'm gonna deal with this lime green and kind of like all of these spots. Alright, lime green. Or not lime green. This is like seafoam green, mint green. One of those. Or both of them. I think it's both. It's pretty close to both. They're pretty similar colors. If I were to pick one, I would say this is more lime green, though. So this hair already has some of the purple. So I'm just going to mix it with... Or just like color it with this color. The highlights in the hair will still be in this like bluish gray here. Let's get a cool painting. So far, I have successfully been doing one drawing a day, like one art fight attack every day. I've actually been posting on the Discord and on my Blue Sky. I have also been posting on a number of other Discords as well. Like each of those I spent like an hour and a half-ish on. I think I spent 2 hours on the first one, but that's because I was trying something new and that one's also full color. The other two aren't. But the plan is to keep doing one attack every day for all of July. To really get back into the flow of drawing more. Because I had fallen out of the flow. I had done something similar before, I was doing a drawing a day. I was trying to go a whole year, but I didn't make a whole year because I was also in college at the time. And also incredibly depressed. But I did make it 128 days. And my art improved a huge amount during that time. The idea is to do something similar to that again. Just keep drawing, stay consistent. Also potentially help my social media growth. Improve that presence. I just crashed Procreate. Awesome. Luckily, it saved. That's always fun. Anywho. Easily reopened. It saves really often, so it's fine. So I have that. I'm actually going to grab a Sama this. And use this to do these outer edges instead of the, like, full black one. Well, it's not full black, it's still a dark purple. But, like, not as dark as this. Or darker than this. Not black, though. Alright, it'll help me with cleaning up these outer lines as well. So just cover over all the parts that are blurry. Make sure there's no gaps. Actually, I kind of want to do this. Give me a second, and I'll show you why. So I want to really push the idea that these are like neon lights. By giving them a sort of more of like gradient out area. But it'll look like neon lights, like they're properly glowing. But I need to do this for that, and then I grab this. Go in here. Undo these because I should be doing these lines first. That's too thick. Good enough. Go, and now I grab this tone, add it in the middle. So it's actually, I think it's actually a little darker. Hold on, let me go saturation, just slap down. Why, it is a little darker. Ha! I will get rid of them then. And leave it just like that. It has a slight purple outline, so it's chill. I can even come in with this darker purple and go around the other outline. Give it more of a glow. There, like that. Oop. Accidentally covered that a little bit. Where was I? That's right, I was using this because I wanted to add some, like, some more details into the hair. Alright. I like that. Okay. So now we move on to the jacket. I'll make the jacket this seafoam green color. The white jacket, at least. The furthest out one. Majorly this tone. Da, 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 da. So I am going to end up mostly cover those up. I'm going to redraw them after. So I'm going to redo the lines of this with a different color. I'm not going to have it be the darkest tone again. Or still, rather. Similar to the hair, where I swapped it out. Swapped it out for this one as well, once I'm done filling it in. I do like this design, like this character design, a bit of like a tech-wear neon kind of stuff, kind of cyberpunk-ish. It's a neat look. I'm not entirely sure what the aesthetic is called, but I think I got it mostly right. It's like a tech-wear stuff. It's not quite tech-wear. A lot of tech-wear is more straps. Usually more black as well, but I think I see some white tech-wear. Maybe I'm also misremembering tech-wear. Also a possibility. And I get it. So I can then, next off, I can, what's it called? It's not working. It's the pants next. The pants I'm gonna have, similar to the hair. It's gonna be the purple. So it is nice drawing with purple and green. It's not a color palette I often use. Like, usually my de facto is like a blue and orange kind of mix. Or green and orange. I like a green and orange too. Excuse me. A kind of cream color and red is also real good. Good mix. Two of those. Especially if it's a darker red, like almost a maroonish color. That's always a very nice mix. Nice blend. Look at that starting soon. So just a minute, we will take an ad break. until then, I'm still drawing. I will stop drawing during the ad break, so y'all won't miss anything. Just wanna get more done. Ads gonna start any second now. I'm gonna try and get this sleeve colored in first. Alrighty. There. Got the sleeve colored in on time. See if I can just sneak in these extra bits. Keeping my eyes open, checking, making sure ads don't start while I'm drawing. Okay. Yeah, so I think I did all of the light green. He's done now. Do I know the color drop trick? Oh, yeah, I know the color drop trick. It's just that I'm using a brush that has, like, an uneven edge, so the color drop doesn't always work with it. Like, there's a small gap right there. I find it to be a little more consistent. Oh, no, we're in ads. I'll be right back. Alright, looks like we're back. Yeah, sorry about the number of ads I do to disable pre-roll ads. I just take a 3-minute break every hour. I have to refill my water during my next break. Yeah, I do know about reference slayers. I had forgotten about them. It's been a while since I used them. I'm doing it all on one layer. I'm not worried about having a layer below, because like I'm not worried about drawing over these lines with the color, because I'm going to be redoing those lines entirely. Like right now, I am. Yeah. I guess stuff like this. Got to be nice little shortcuts. Oh yeah. Oh, I'm still on the BRB screen. Right, you are. So I'm late. Thank you. That's my bad. Having like this layer below. I'm actually gonna have the back portion of this also be the I think actually hold on, I need to do this a bit. I'm actually gonna redo these as well because those are backwards. Stuff like that. Yeah. I do use a number of shortcuts. Like, I use color drop in any time I'm not using, like, this brush, because this one just has such a inconsistent edge. Which, I mean, I do like it a lot. Like, whenever I'm doing something that's more focused on the inks itself, not focused on coloring, particularly, I'll use this, but I do also have, like, not that one. Like, I have that's much softer, so it feels just fine. I used to have another ink in here that did... This one, no. This one's for just lights. One of the light brushes. Because it was based off, based off this one? No. Where's Syrup? There's... Yeah, it was this one. I would use this brush at a much smaller size, obviously. Like that, and this one feels really good. So this is really good for like doing flat colors in a large area. This one. And down here. The thing is, I want the pants to be this purple. So since they're supposed to be like skinny jeans, supposed to be more jean-like. I do also need to remember to fuck up this arm. They got that like fucked up glitch arm going on. Usually, you know, the inside of denim is usually a lighter color. Make sure I keep that line there so I can separate the two more easily. And I'm thinking with the style that I'm using here, I probably should have used the syrup brush for this. Ah, well, too late now. A lot of the edges open, so I go back and redraw over them. Gotta put some random lines there. Similar like that and that there. Start adding in some spots that are a bit thicker for like shadows. I have that there. I'm gonna add some of this purple to these just to try and like lighten them up a bit. Add some more spice in there. Yeah, like that. That's good. That's good. Go. So I'm making this the lighter tone. We're saving the like bluish gray for background and for like exposed skin parts like hands and the ankles there. I don't know why I'm being so precise about this one. I'm going to be recovering those edges, recoloring. And get that in there. You know, actually, yeah, that's a good reminder. I should do some hatching around these areas that are supposed to be shadows. Give a bit of a fade in to it. Something like this. Yeah. A bit of a out of here. I will do that. Line art for the hands with this. With the purple. The lightest of the purples. So slightly weird here, Minecraft Baseball playing Raft. Yeah. I mean, it's not completely unfitting for Raft. It's got a lot of the, peaceful vibes that you have for most of Raft. When you're actually, like, on your raft. Oops. Nope. Yeah. So I think that's fine as is. I need to get this color to fill in these bits. There we go. And I fill these in all the way. Da, 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 da. There we go. Now grab the lighter purple. So I can add that edge, like so. I'm also gonna add the edge to like here, but I'm not gonna add it to like the laces part. That part's not getting this lighter purple. That was just staying as is. Just the light green straight into the darkest purple. Let's left this here, and we go around there. That gets trimmed again. So. There we go. I think that's good. Now just to add some shading onto the jacket bit. Something like that. Something like so. And that, and a bit that I go kabamo with. Excuse me. Here. Because I got sort of a doubled up hood right here. It's got us crushed up. Oh yeah, I need to fuck up this arm. Almost forgot again. Let me first do this. And then... No. Okay. So similar to this, but it's just a bunch of squares of various tones. Alright. Square time. Squares and rectangles. And a couple of these are gonna get this outline, because it seems that some of those squares, I mean, all of the squares have outlines. But not all of mine will. One there. And that was this one. Okay, so the darkest tone. There. We'll only get one square or rectangle that's here, and then I'll give a little bit of one here. So now I slap that there. And make it this bigger one here. I'll make one like this here. That then gets this kind of border. So it wants to get borders. Time to slap on some other squares. And these will also get this border. Alright, I think that's good. Now I can just keep going in and add in some details, I guess. Change these up, redraw on some lines. adding some lines. Yeah, that corner was fine. Da, 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 da. No. That's not that much good, though. Okay, like so. I forgot to get a couple lines around it here. Actually, these need to be a bit thicker. Anything good? Okay. Grab the darker purple again for working with these here. There we go. Yeah, coming along. That it is. Going quite well. It's nearing dawn. There's certainly something, because I have not been alive that long. So I'm actually gonna thicken up that line there. Get the middle one done, and the bottom knuckle I will just do like this. Actually, this needs some these need to be a bit wider, more clear. Narrow in those lines again. There we go. So I can actually no, I don't want to have that line there. Actually, redo all those stuff. No. Do this. That there. No. There we go. That's a little better. How am I feeling about it? I'm feeling rather good about this, actually. I think the background could use something, but I might just change the background color to this. Okay, if I do that, I need to have this here. I'm just gonna... I'm actually gonna hide this. actually put a layer underneath so I can color this in without getting rid of the lighter purple edges. That part's also like this, and so it's that, because that's their ankles. And a bit of belly was showing. Just merge these two layers, turn this on, swap this to purple. It's kind of hard to tell that there's supposed to be a edge there. Let me actually make that out of the medium purple. Yeah. That's more like it. I am liking that. Add a couple more there. I think also idea. No. Add here. A little bit in the back. No, not like that, but similar vein. Without this, he's safe. Oh no, eraser. There we go. And like that. Eraser and handle it. But I'm also gonna mix in mix in a little bit of this. Make it a kind of neon-y. Does that detract from the focus of the people? That's the question. Or do I convert these colors like so, including the hue, and set the background to the darker tone? Could also say pink. This could very much also be saying pink. But that's fine. What do you think? Do I do the darker background or the lighter background with the darker letters? Or should I do no letters because they can distract from the main image? I've got purple and green. Yeah. It's all purple and green. Mostly. I think this one's more... Yeah, this one's more of a cyan. Technically, it's a gray. It's very much a gray, but... Otherwise, it's all purple and green. So I rolled a random palette and those 5 colors down here. That's what I got. I'll do a yellow orange or orange yellow and see how that looks in the background. Okay. Something like this. I think. I say cheat and see how it looks. Yeah, I'm not too worried about sticking to the limited palette, like, religiously. I do kind of like this. It kind of pops. Yeah, it definitely pops. Yeah, maybe make the writing orange. Okay. I could do that. And the K and the U. Ooh, that is good. That is good. I think I'm gonna go with a slightly darker and a little less saturated orange. Not much less saturated. Actually, no. Maybe I do go more unsaturated. No. I think a little further into yellow, maybe. Get it to blend a bit better. We could be at, yeah. Okay, looking at my iPad and looking at the, looking at it on my computer monitor, they are different colors. Like, the colors are straight up different on my iPad and my computer. Like, this is more that tone to me on my iPad. Like, the letters are more like this color. The background's more like that on my iPad. A little less orange, but... Or a little more orangey. More like that on my iPad. Yeah, I don't know what this is something that's happened a lot in the past as well. I don't know what it is. I think it's just different kinds of screens between the two. Actually, let me grab that color before I erase all these. Because I think making this a little lighter still would be good. That's good. That's good. That was a lot quicker than expected. I expected to spend like 3 hours on One Piece because I was going to do full color. But no, this was an hour and a half. Technically, it was like hour 40 minutes, I think. Actually, yeah, let me check canvas information. Yeah, hour and a half exact. Alrighty. That's that done then. Ooh, maybe I should draw one of my own characters for Art Fight. That way I can have, like, more reference images of them. Yeah, that pops. It's good, it's good. Nice work. Thank you. Thank you. Anywho, I am going to transform, reset transform. Oops. Fit to screen. There we go. So here's my art 5 page. If you're interested in doing art fight, find me here. I know Omni, you're also on the Creative Commons Discord where I posted this. I think you're the one I was even talking to about art fight. Were you? There's someone I was talking to in general chat. Yeah, you were the one I was talking to about art fight. Yeah. Did you end up making a profile, actually? That's a important question. Nah, you didn't likely not going to for this one? Alright, that's alright. Happen. Yes. But if I'm going to do art of my own characters, whereas you're not doing too much in the way of 2D art. Oh no, you can do 3D art for this. I think it's in here. I think it's in Attack Guide? Yeah, 3D model, crafts, drawn and painted. Okay, this is size. Yeah. So the crafts category, because I've seen a lot of your stuff like working with clay, textile. There's even literally clay right here. Like heavy material work. That's wood, glass, metal. Okay, they must be wood. Resin work's also good in there. Yeah. Like even like textiles, if it's crocheted, knit, sewn. They have all kinds of art style stuff. Like animation stuff. I had I did an animated attack last year. Yeah. You need an OC character though, right? I mean, if you want people to draw your characters, yes. But you don't have to have characters of your own. You can just draw / sculpt other people's characters. And also, there's a number of people whose OCs are just like their cat or their dog. They'll just upload their pet as one of their characters. It can't be like a existing character from established media. Like you can't put Spider-Man. But if you make a like Spider-Verse OC, so it's your own twist on Spider-Man, you could do that. There's actually like a bunch of Spider-Verse OCs on here. There's definitely some interesting ones. I haven't bookmarked any. I haven't really been inspired to draw any, but there's definitely some very interesting Spider-Verse OCs. Mostly because they don't draw superheroes. This is like the only superhero drawing I've done like ever. And it's just because the character design inspired me. Trace Bailey. A very interesting design. I think this is DC? Yeah. An OC made for a DC tabletop game. Gotham. I mean, there's all kinds of things. I know, I've seen some of your, like 3D models. You could put Fleshbook. You could have Fleshbook as a character, quote-unquote. Character arbitrary. One of the characters I did attacked last year, this one, I did this animated GIF for it, but it's a drawing of Sticker Shark. It's literally just a sticker of a shark. That's the whole character, is that sticker right there. It was a quite fun one to do that animation. So I mean, the rules on what an OC is vague. good to know I might do it next year. Yeah, I look forward to it. It's good fun. I like doing art fight people. Like, I did meet this person. This is a VTuber that I watch on occasion. I've rated him a couple times. This year's all making product right now. Yeah, that's very fair, very fair. You're able to, like, draw your own characters and upload your own characters even when it's not July. So, like, in between fights, you can do your own characters. Like, these are all the times I've been attacked, so these are the times people drew my characters. This one, it's fine to show because there's no genitalia or nipples, but this was a drawing someone did of both my D&D character Alavian and their D&D character Keisha. It was a revenge for a drawing I did of their D&D character and my D&D character. Yeah, I saw this in Discord. Yeah, this is some stuff I had shared. This one I specifically shared because this is, like, I made this one. I do note the head is, like, much too big compared to the body, but that's fine. Yeah, this is the character. They just uploaded to Hero Forge. Nice lighting, though. Yeah! I was very happy with the, lighting. Yeah, so both, my character, Alavian, and this character, Keisha, have the line here of only draw ship art between the two of them. Because the two of them in campaign are, or were in a relationship. He's dead now. He died. It was my idea. It was actually kind of funny. It was this character where I got the greatest message I have ever received from anybody. It was a line from the DM of the campaign, Curious Wombat. They're actually in chat on occasion. But he sent a message to me saying, "Have I ever told you how delightfully evil you are?" Because I had planned his death at the same time that I planned the romance with Keisha. I did not tell either person that I was doing the other, though. Like, I did not tell Wombat that I was planning the romance between the two characters while I was planning his death with Wombat. And I did not tell the Keisha's player that I was planning to kill off my own character while I was planning the romance. I was planning both of them at the same time. And just sitting here as the mastermind behind it all. So good, Demons. Yes. He's still my favorite D&D character ever. He's actually my first D&D character as well. An Aasimar Paladin. Very good fun to play. Still love Paladin. I've only ever played Paladin once, but I think I've only ever really played any class once. Outside, like, a couple sessions. Because I played Bard technically twice. But they're two very different bards. So yeah, see, only ship with Keisha Lightfoot. Example characters in the same canon. Keisha is listed there. I do give a lot more of his, like, lore that's relevant for art. I do actually need to do more drawings of him at some point for, because, like, the roots of his hair will turn black and his eyes will turn this deep black, dark purple when he goes angry, because at this point in the story, he has a, like, evil demigod trapped inside him. He actually has a tattoo on his inner left forearm. It's just, you can't see it because, yay, plate mail. Yay, armor. But he's good fun. I have a couple, like, tabletop characters here in general. Like, I mean, Alabian, Corey, and Koma are all D&D characters. Do I play in person or Roll20? Mix. So I usually do D&D on Discord. I've done D&D in person. I do it on occasion. It's just a lot easier to play online with scheduling sometimes, because then we don't have to all meet at one location. With the particular campaign with Alavian, that one's online because the DM Wombat is German in Germany. Art fight name is same as here, right? Yep, there's my art fight name right there. The resident artist. Truth, it can be hard. Yeah, it definitely can, especially when some of your players are European. Like for this campaign, the DM is from Germany, and one of the other players is in, I want to say it was Lithuania? They're next to the Black Sea. Or the Dead Sea. Which one's next to Lithuania? I think it's the Black Sea, right? No, the Baltic Sea. What am I talking about? It's the Baltic Sea. God, there's too many seas! Too much geography. It's all garbage. Well, one of the other players is from, like, the Midwest in the United States. We got a couple players from East Coast United States. I mean, we got... This one is geographically all over the place. This campaign is actually the same people as this one, with a couple differences. Like, one player that's in this campaign isn't in this campaign, but generally it's the same group. It's just one of the players in this campaign is the DM for this campaign. And the DM for this campaign is a player in this campaign. This is an entirely different campaign. But this is Corey. They're a bunny. They're also a swords bard. That was what this piece is. If I am not who you remember. This one I know you saw it. I think you were one of the people who were doing an in-depth analysis of the meaning of this piece. And the symbology behind it. I love that people find it. Because I did deliberately leave it in this sort of way so that it was... so that people could derive meaning from it that was entirely separate from the campaign. It's not stuck as one thing. Yeah, it was you and one other person who were talking about the meaning of this. Yeah, Heretic was and you were two. Yeah, I knew you were one of them. I knew it was two people who were talking about it, and I like woke up in the morning and looked at him and heh. Yeah, they think he's dead. In actuality, in this moment of the campaign, this particular person who's a fox is actually alive. That's why the rapier is stabbed into the ground next to their head. This is actually an exact quote that I said during that session. Because this character, Corey, is a ex-bandit. They used to be a bandit, but during one of the raids, some of the, like, victims were children, and it was Corey's twin brother who was being, like, aggressive towards the children, like, violent, and Corey got in the way because they didn't like the idea of the children being victim to this as well. Corey got in the way. The two of them ended up fighting, and Corey ended up accidentally killing their twin brother and running. She's like, ah, shit, I just killed one of the bandits, and they booked it. They left. But that is why during this particular boss fight, the fox was Corey's old captain, like old bandit captain. Then they know Corey as like a murderer, and they kept calling them that. And when beating the fox and doing this moment of like standing on their chest, Corey was gonna kill them, but the fox was like, "Do it, prove me right, kill me." And with getting mad, Corey ends up stabbing the ground next to them. Knock another one out? Maybe. Maybe. I don't know if I'm going to draw one of my own characters or not. I don't have, like, a colored version of Corey, but also a full colored piece would definitely take more time than I'd like to stream. So, yeah, I give some, like, specific details about all my characters, so anytime you're looking at my characters, there'll be like these 3 lines. They give a rough age, a height and weight, and pronouns. Yeah. So they're fun. Like this one, obviously, they're a minor. No NSFW or ship art. None of that. Otherwise, generally, I'm fine with NSFW art. It's completely allowed. Ship art is within reason. So like this one specifies no ship art. I think Virtue also specifies no ship art. Yeah, no shipping. They're like a sort of were-angel. They're a half-angel in the sense that they are able to shift between a human form, like, which is this, and an angel form, this. Technically, their sword is on fire when they're in this form. I just didn't draw the fire on the sword. What team am I on? I am on Team Crystal. I just picked random and it put me there. You can tell by the red. Why, is someone asking you about Art Fight? Or about my Art Fight profile? You can send them the link. I think I have the link to my Art Fight in the Discord on the art channel. Let me check. Art channel. No, but I do have my Blue Sky linked. Okay. I could shoot you a link if you want it. Because I know I had sent it on the Discord for Malcourt. Yeah, talking to Dante's stream, and Trop is doing Art Fight. Ooh! Yeah, I will, I'll grab a link and send it to you, and you can send it to him. I also have my characters sorted by what, like, canon they exist in, what universe they exist in, based on the symbol at the end. So, like, Lucibella, Daphne Rose, and Damien are all from the same universe. They're all in, like, the same world. The Resident is myself. I have the spade. It's literally just me. The Heart is technically in this same universe, though they're not... In this universe, their name is not the Resident, it's the Conundrum. But that's entirely a different thing. This universe is meant for, like, in the future, if I want to write a comic. I eventually want to write a comic for them. I just suck at writing. So... eventually. Maybe. Corey is not in the same universe as Loving, because they're different campaigns, even though it's the same group of players. Coma's fun. Coma is my Shifter Blood Hunter D&D character. They're a monster hunter. And very similar to the Monster Hunter games, he makes his weapons and armor out of the monsters he hunts. It's actually here. Makes weapons from the monster he hunts. He is, in campaign, canonically stronger than a fire giant, despite being 5'5". He does have a higher strength score than a fire giant. It's really funny that it happened that way. But I think he also has, yeah, no shipping, because he's also in a relationship with one of the other player characters. He's not dead, though. They're still in a relationship in canon. They end up going off and having kids eventually. This is the other characters in a relationship with. I had done this drawing. This drawing, I think, took me 9 hours to make. I'm very happy with the end result. It is really good, but it took a long time to do. This was just a quick sketch so I could give a reference to the player of this character. Because the player for this character is also an artist. I don't think they're doing Art Fight this year, though. I had Art Fight with them before. I think they're in my... I think they follow me and I follow them. Yeah. They're right here. They don't actually have Fawn listed in their characters. They have a couple other D&D characters listed. But this is the player, the other character. Her name is Fawn. The character, that is. The character's named Fawn. So far, it has just been Alavian, Virtue, and Lucibella who've been attacked in the past. No one's attacked me yet this year. We'll see who does it first. Because I know at the very least Sif here plans to attack me. He said it during stream before. But I'll have to see if any of the people I've attacked here, any of these three, plan to do it. Because I know revenges is a somewhat common thing. It's even like a specific mechanic in Art Fight itself. Like, this is a revenge drawing. This was a revenge of my drawing here. I may eventually do a revenge of this, but I don't actually know if I can revenge things from the year before. I don't know. I know this was also a revenge attack. Yes. Because I had done this drawing of one of their characters. They've hidden the character now, so I can't actually show you the character. Woo! There's somewhat older drawing. Still holds up. I still like it. This was also a revenge character. I think all of these were revenge drawings. I can't open it. Oh, it's just... Oh, okay. It's just taking a bit to load. Like the Drew Virtue. Because I had drawn a drawing of one of their characters. Fallon Moon. It's this character, they are a werewolf. They keep their normal hair in werewolf form, though, which is funny. Anyway, we're going to have ads start any second now. So I'm going to hit you with the BRB now. That way I can grab that art fight link for you, Sunblade. There's Sunblade. There it is. Alright, I have sent it to you. I am going to refill my water now, like I planned to. And I will see you guys after ads. Bye-bye. I am back. To answer your question, Sunblade, whether you could attack teammates, yes, you can. It is referred to as friendly fire. It is completely loud. I think you get less points for it, but also the points don't actually matter because the winner at the end means fuck all. You don't actually win anything. But anywho, back to this. Were I to keep doing drawing for Art Fight, would you guys prefer I did a quick drawing of one of my characters, or should I grab another bookmarked character? Do another drawing of one of these little guys. I think some of these drawings I could do much quicker than others. Like the drawing for this one and this one I think would be quicker. Hazel looks nice. Where's Hazel? Ah, Hazel Firebrand. Yeah. Or Sneck. Sneck is fun. Some of them I did leave myself a note of what to draw. I was gonna draw them holding the snake up by the tail. Because I saw that angry sign, I'm like, oh, angry snake. Hell yeah. I'm gonna make it real angry. You can tell I have a thing for angels, though. I just like drawing angels. I mean, this is... I think this is an angel-demon mix. Yes. Angel and demon is listed. Another angel. I also like masks. Obviously. Mask. That's a little robot. That's no face. There's no face. Mask. Mask. But Hazel Firebrand is one that they have these real cool tattoos. They cast spells with their tattoos. So like you can see their this hand is completely tattooed. They cast Mage Hand with it. They this tattoo on their back is where their wings come from because they are a Fallen Aasimar. When they go full Fallen Aasimar form, they actually just like leak ink, I guess, out their eyes and out of their tattoos. Veins, I guess. They get a number of different outfits as well here. Yeah. So they specifically mentioned like seeing them with more tattoos in different outfits. So I was going to put more focus on drawing tattoos and such. I've been attacked, apparently. Oh, have I? Oh, I have. Oh, by Trop. I even color picked for my profile. Hell yeah. I do really like this color mix. I came up with it on accident. That is sick. That was quick! I mean, I know it wasn't long, but... Alright. Attack me, I'll attack you. Pumpkin girl? Oh, yeah. Whoop. Maybe. Maybe. So, WoW character. Like a WoW Ushi. Nice. Yes, the pumpkin girl. Because it's either that or friggin' Nomio. Mom made a lovey of that. Ah. Mira. I love that face. The face is just... makes me laugh. After you just seen some shit, he's like staring off into the distance a bit. The shocked face. This is funny. I like that face. I think I'll do Pumpkin Girl. These little tendrils are interesting. They remind me a little bit of like a Plo Koon from Star Wars. I think Plo Koon's the one I'm thinking of. Because he used the one with a bunch of tentacles on his head. Because like I know like Twi'leks only have 2. Ahsoka Tano and whatever species she is, I forget its name, also only have 2. Excuse me. I don't know if I could do what I want to do with her quickly enough. I am going to. I also don't know if I have their permission to post their art on characters on social media, so I won't draw their character on stream until I do have permission. I will bookmark the character for now, though. They do have a blue sky. Yeah, I will ask them off stream or in Dante's stream. Actually, Sunblade, do a bit of a reconnaissance. How long is Dante gonna stay streaming? Because if it's long enough, I'll raid into Dante. If he's like just ending, then I'll find someone else to raid. Oh, you just asked Trup? Cool, cool, cool. Only started like 4 to 5 minutes ago? Yeah. I know he started somewhat recently, but I didn't know how long he planned on streaming. He'll be going for a bit? Cool. We're gonna raid him then. Because I got my one drawing of the day that I wanted to. Alright, raid channel. And where is Dante? I'm following him because I got the notification. Oh, it's like Dune Awakening. Okay. I figured he was also going to be doing art fight. Or at least doing art. He usually does art. That's cool. It's cool that it is a Dune video game. I feel like I recognize some of the assets he used, some of the models. I don't know, maybe it's just because it's like generic sci-fi tech stuff in desert. Anywho, before I get too distracted, we're to start a raid. Raid. There's the raid message for y'all to copy and paste into chat. I will see you guys over on the other side, and next week, stay tuned in the Discord. I will be posting next week's schedule there in the Discord. I think on Monday? Yeah, on Monday, because that's when I'll know when I'll be able to stream. But, until I see y'all again, ciao!